If you have ever seen premium powder detergents with colorful specks inside and wondered how they are made, you are not alone. These color speckles are actually very expensive in the market and sometimes difficult to source, especially for small-scale producers. That's why learning how to make them yourself can give you a big advantage in this business. Today, I'm going to show you step by step how I made color speckles for powder detergent using simple raw materials. These speckles not only make your detergent look more attractive and professional, but also increase market value and customers' trust. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are highly welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. Today I'm going to show you something very useful and practical that you can apply in your own small scale production. Without wasting time, let's dive into today's tutorial. In making color speckles, you can either use sodium sulfate or sodium carbonate as your base ingredients. But in this video, I use sodium carbonate. I'll be giving you the recipe in percentage so you can increase or decrease it anytime you want to try it. For the base, you can either use sodium sulfate or sodium carbonate, that's soda ash. In my case, I use soda ash light at 80 to 90%. For the binder, you can either use sodium silicate or CMC at 5 to 10%. In this video, I use both sodium silicate and CMC as my binder. If you have only one, you can use either sodium silicate or CMC. Anyone can still go. I only use the two because I have both. Use water soluble color at 1 to 5%. This gives the speckle the attractive look. In this video, I will be doing 4 different colors, so I measured out 15 grams each of sodium carbonate. That is my base ingredient. Just a quick note before we continue, color speckles are not cheap in the open market, and even when you find them, supply can be inconsistent. So if you are a small-scale producer, learning this process helps you reduce costs, avoid dependency on supplier, and improve your profit. You can even make it in bulk and start reselling it. It's another business idea. Since my batch is a very small batch, 15 grams, I used my binder at 5%. So I added a teaspoon of CMC in each of my mixing bowl. CMC helps everything bind together and prevent the mixture from falling apart after drying. Now I mixed both powder thoroughly so the CMC is evenly distributed inside the soda. If you are learning something new from this tutorial, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel for more educative content like this. Thank you. Let's continue. Then I added my sodium silicate in each of the mixing bowl. This ingredient is what helps harden the speckles after drying. Then I begin to mix the 3 ingredients together. As I mix, you will notice the texture started to change from dry powder to slightly damp sticky consistency. This is exactly what we want. I mixed it vigorously to ensure that the ingredients are evenly combined. Now comes the fun part, the color. I dissolve my color in a small amount of water. This ensures even distribution. Then I sprinkle it slowly into the mixture while stirring continuously. You can use different colors depending on your brand identity: blue, pink, green, and even mixed tones. Mix until the color spreads evenly throughout the batch. I mix it vigorously to ensure that the colors are evenly distributed. After mixing it for a while, it is now time to dry our speckles under the sun. Since it's a small batch, I spread the speckle inside the mixing bowl. I make sure they are not clumped together so they dry evenly. Then I leave them to dry completely. Depending on weather condition, drying may take several hours or up to a full day. You can also use low heat drying if needed, but avoid burning or over drying. After 24 hours, the speckles have become hard, colorful and stable. I pass it through a sieve to ensure equal sizes of the speckle. They don't dissolve or break easily when added into powder detergent. This is exactly the quality you want for commercial products. These speckles can now be mixed into your powdered base to improve appearance and market value. If you are planning to sell detergent products, adding color speckle is a simple way to upgrade your brand. Customers often associate colorful products with quality and professionalism. It also helps your product stand out in a crowded market. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more DIY detergent formulation tutorials. I still have many business recipes coming for you. You can easily scale up this process and produce these color speckles in large batches. Then supply them to detergent manufacturers and chemical shops as a steady source of income. And this is how we come to the end of today's tutorial. Don't just watch, take action. Always be good to one another. Thank you for watching. Anticipate my next video. Bye.